So here it is, the update that absolutely nobody asked for. Well, apart from me, the world's slowest painter, but I've now completed my first proper box set. I've also bought a small tripod as well, so hopefully this video will be less shaky than some of the other ones. I bought this set after completing the Infernus Marines and paint set my wife gave me for my birthday at the end of Feb. I enjoyed putting that together and painting it up, and I bought this one because I wanted to get a set with the iconic chainsword that is synonymous with the Space Marines. You'll read about it in the books and also see it in the video games, and so that's the reason for getting this one. There's a lot of good options for weapons, accessories and poses. I wish I'd done maybe just one with his chainsaw sort of triumphantly held high, dripping with blood, but I didn't. I kind of went with action poses. Maybe I'll do something like that for the next kit. The original kit, I did it with just the paints out of the kit because I wanted a kind of benchmark. I didn't want to go too fancy and add loads of different things. I wanted to be a kind of benchmark to chart my progress. But with this one, I've gone out and I've bought extra paints, some extra tools. I've got brushes, wet palette, and if I can get this to focus, you'll see I drilled my barrels out as well. So I've got a drill. I know a lot of people criticise people for not drilling out their barrels, so that's what I've done. I've learned some new bits and pieces along the way, obviously gluing the parts together and also getting to grips with the transfers. Absolutely ruined at least 4 Ultramarine logos on my first attempt to put them on, until I got comfortable with sliding them off and positioning them with the blunt edge of my craft knife just to slide them into position while keeping them wet. Watch loads of videos for advice on painting, listen to the comments that you kindly gave in previous videos, and also videos on transfers. You notice I got these in 2 groups, and that was because I wanted both sergeant models because they had some cool weapon options, but also I chose to do 2 different methods on the transfers as well. So on the first set, I did the sort of the tried and tested way, the one that's on Citadel's YouTube channel, and that's painting some hard coat on first, and then applying the transfer, flattening it back down, and then applying some lamy and medium to matte that finish back. But unfortunately it does darken the paint a little bit. I don't know if it picks it up on the camera. I think it does there. It just makes it ever so slightly darker. So I'd watched a video suggesting using microset and microsol, and my local hobby shop advised on that as well. The guy there, he's a painter, and so the second set I did that. So that's just the painted Space Marine, the transfer applied, and then microsol to soften it, and then the microset then just sort of melts the edges, I think, and it just gives it that painted on look. So yeah, it's come out really nice. So the other thing I did as well was got some blood for the Blood God technical paint. Did a bit of a splatter effect over there, which I think really does look good. I was really pleased with how that came out. Bit of splatter across the side of the Marine. But yeah, I've learned some new things. I've also got more confident with my brush control as well. So things like picking out the strapping across the hand there, with a little bit of Agrax Earthshade to get the depth, and then a small edge highlight, and even managed to pick out the silver buckle there as well. So yeah, I'm getting really a lot better, I think, with my brush control. You may not think so, but one thing I need to improve on is the edge highlighting, because that is patchy. I pick out some nice straight lines and then I go and spoil it all by doing a thickish one. The other thing I did as well, let's just find this one, is I got some basing material as well. So I got some grass there and a nice little alien looking plant, bit of vegetation. But yeah, that's the update. That's the squad, and I'm looking forward to getting started on the next set, which I shall talk about soon. Thank you very much.